Dakota Allen among the Red Raiders in the Metroplex for Big 12 Media Day, and among the players landing on the Bednarik watch list as well. It's the second straight year for the linebacker to make the preseason list for the award given to the nation's top defensive player. Good evening and welcome into the Red Raider Nation. Preseason watch list, media days. That means football is eventually coming. Texas Tech helping kick off day one of media days in Frisco this morning, along with TCU, Oklahoma, Kansas, and Iowa State. Jadion High, Ja'Shawn Johnson, and Travis Bruffy joining Allen at the Star. Head coach Kliff Kingsbury also making the rounds and caught up with our Bailey Burmaster this afternoon as well.
Here with head coach Kliff Kingsbury. Summer is ending, football is upon us. Were you able to get any vacation? I know I saw some pictures of you and Danny hanging out together.
Yeah, I was able to get away a couple weeks. Our staff got a couple weeks away, which is good for the staff and for the players to get a little break from each other. And we're back in the office now, and we'll be there until fall camp kicks off.
I want to talk a little bit about Patrick Mahomes. Has a big season. What are you expecting from him, having obviously worked with him before and kind of taking the reins for those Kansas City Chiefs?
Yeah, I'm fired up about it. Knowing him the way I do, the type of maturity he has, the way he's really stepped up as a professional, I expect him to play at a high level. I know he's a young player, but he's got a great team around him, as a great quarterback coach, so I think the Chiefs are going to be must-watch TV for most of the year.
You have a quarterback battle of your own, but you also lost 4 receivers who made up about 70% of your receiving yards. How do you kind of fill those holes while kind of finding the identity of this offense with some new faces?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think we had really talented wideouts. Nick did a great job for us last year, and so I feel like we have talent to back them up, but until they get out there and the lights come on, you don't know what you really have. So like the progress we made in the spring at wideout and quarterback, we'll get into fall camp and kind of sort out who the starter is going to be and things of that nature. But you're never going to replace all those guys, but you hope that you can fit it in well enough to continue to have a high level on offense.
Going into your 6th season, how do you challenge yourself to improve as a head coach?
Yeah, I think we've been striving to try and get over that hump and take the next step as a program. And this year we're really excited about the depth we have, the experience we have coming back. So it's time to do it. It's time to kind of win those games at the end and find a way to get over the hump.
I have to ask, are we wearing socks or no socks at all?
No show socks.
And that's like a trendy thing, right? Like that's the upcoming thing?
Yeah, I can't go leather shoes with no socks, so come on, try to keep up.
Wow, I was just called out. All right, thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
You would not want to see my tan line. I'll just put it that way. I wear the ankle socks, but it's still a bad tan line. All right, Media Day continues tomorrow with Texas, Baylor, Kansas State, West Virginia, and Oklahoma State as well.